everyone and welcome! In this episode, we focus again on the PlayStation 3 and we're going to test how well Pro Evolution Soccer 2017 performs on the console. The game was positively reviewed by players and critics and it was considered as the best Pro Evolution Soccer game at that time. With Pro Evolution Soccer 2017, Konami introduced dozens of changes and improvements to the overall gameplay experience. The AI is vastly improved. It can automatically change tactics and strategic plans according to the player's performance in matches. Pro Evolution Soccer 2017 also has improved visuals, player animation and impeccable ball control. Overall, the game manages to balance fun and realism, which results in a tremendously enjoyable experience.
Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say the ever so solid Phil Jagielka, a Lionheart type of defender and a player who appears to love heading, blocking and tackling, about as honest and committed as you'll find in the game.
Martial whipped in. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rooney. Steaming forward. Passes it through. Chance! And he's on his way! Great build-up. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Martial. Rashford decides to play it back. It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's on a plate! Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Herrera. It's Lukaku. Blitz comes sliding in. Herrera. Mata. That's really nice. Now, what next? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Ricardo Montenegro. He may not be the quickest midfielder around, though he compensates for that with his superb reading of the game and excellent control passes.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca moving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He's away! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more.
And an early lead. Good start. Keeper's ball. That's an action. Looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's broken through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's on his way. David Luiz puts it upfield. Cavani, this is promising. Passes it through. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass now to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to weaken.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Bakker. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Thrust towards the front line. Ibrahimovic hits it! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.